Next up, I want to share a clip coming from Jeremy Lin about how when he wasn't getting playing time, he found ways to become a better teammate and to make an impact on the game still.
I was DNPing and I couldn't contribute anything on the court, and I said, how can I use my voice to be a benefit? That year, Norman Powell was struggling. At times, you hit 2 shots, you play a lot. You miss your first 2 shots, you're no longer playing. Or whatever. Kyle Lowry was trying to figure out, how do I fit in next to Kawhi? And I just started using my voice. And so when I saw people struggling, I would at least just give them an encouragement. And then when I saw people sacrificing, I would let them know. Like, I'd tell Kyle, like, I know it's tough, but man, I see you sacrificing your shots to try to get everybody involved. I just want to let you know I appreciate that. Or even telling certain guys, like, you got to be more aggressive. Like, when you're aggressive, that changes. And then even like Pascal Siakam, who was playing so well, I just kept telling him, I'm like, dude, like when you get to your mid-range or your floater, like our team has a whole different dimension. Just keep doing that. So whatever it is, you could be encouraging someone to keep doing the same thing. You could be encouraging someone who's struggling. Whatever it is, just using my voice. Every time I have DNPs, or every time I'm hurt for 2 months, 6 months, 3 weeks, when I come back, the game has slowed down for me because I've been watching and thinking so much.
Now, there's 2 really important aspects from what Jeremy's saying here that I want to address. So first off, I want to say that being a lifelong athlete and basketball player myself, and someone who has oftentimes struggled with confidence, sometimes all it took was having a teammate like this telling me to keep my head up. One of the best teammates who I ever played with, this guy Elijah, was unreal as a player. But he was also my favorite teammate because he always told me that the team needed me to keep shooting to win, and he would never let me get too down on myself. Now, I also had several other horrible teammates over the years, who it was like every time I took a shot, I'd see them shake their heads, or yell at me to pass them the ball, or who would just make for a super toxic, horrible environment to be around. And this doesn't just go for basketball, but just being a kind, supportive person to people, whether it's your coworkers, classmates, or if it's the people you see on a daily basis. You never know the value that your words can hold for them when they're having a rough day, so always keep that in mind. And the other important aspect of this is how sometimes you can't do the main thing for whatever reason. But this doesn't mean that you can't make an impact in other ways. So on a sports team, as Jeremy just said, maybe you're not getting a ton of playing time right now, and that's outside of your control. Well, are you still working on your game? Are you still keeping your mind and body sharp if that opportunity comes? Another example of this, in my case, I'm healing from a life-threatening illness, so not every workout is always going to be the best because my energy isn't always there. Well, maybe I can work on some smaller muscle groups. Maybe some days I just go in the sauna or do some extra mobility work.
It's like a sauna in here.
There's always other ways to impact the main thing, even when you're not doing the main thing. Remember that.